What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome everyone to this SmackDown and 205 Live review, the show from March 6, 2018. Now, the first thing I'm going to start off with SmackDown, the show from March 6, 2018. This was the go-home show edition for SmackDown when it comes to WWE Fastlane 2018. And also, tune in after this review, because after this review, I will do a preview of WWE Fastlane 2018 for SmackDown about the matches that were laid out, and I'll get to those after this review. But let's get to this review first. So SmackDown was in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Your commentators were Tom Phillips, Byron Faxton, and Corey Graves. So the show opened up with Dasha Fernandez basically interviewing WWE SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair. She comes out there and she's in her wrestling gear, acting like she's gonna wrestle, but she didn't actually wrestle. Just to point that out, because I hate when WWE basically when WWE wrestlers comes out there in the wrestling gear, and they don't even wrestle. They weren't even scheduled to wrestle, and yet they're in your wrestling gear. I hate that when they do that every fucking time. But whatever. But Charlotte Flair comes out to be interviewed by Dasha, and also she also introduced her opponent, because it's going to be basically Dasha's going to do 2 interviews with not only with Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown Women's Champion, but also the challenger to face Charlotte Flair for the Women's Champion at Fastlane, Ruby Riott, and she is being alongside with Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan, the Riott Squad. Also, Ruby Riott tells Liv and Sarah to hang back, to stay there and all that, and as she gets in the ring, because it's about her and Charlotte Flair, basically Ruby Riott and Charlotte Flair. So Dasha's getting ready to start, talking about the interview, but also Ruby Riott cuts her off and tells her that me and Charlotte Flair got this, basically. Ruby Riott and Charlotte Flair got this, and she could leave. So that's what happens. She's just left. And let Charlotte Flair and Ruby Riott be the ones to carry this whole exchange. So Ruby Riott cuts a promo, and this is how she cuts the promo. She says, "This goes back to November when Charlotte became the SmackDown Women's Champion, and she was upset for success. She talks about her being the daughter of a 2-time Hall of Famer." Basically, that's how she was talking. That basically, like she's regurgitating her lines. Like she's trying to audition for a role to be in a soap opera or something like that. And I'm saying to myself, why does she need to do that? She doesn't need to do that. She could talk perfectly fine. I didn't understand that at all. And Charlotte Flair, same throughout this whole thing, Charlotte Flair was just standing there smiling. I'm saying to myself, oh my god, this is Ray and being bad. So Charlotte Flair basically cuts a promo to Ruby Riott, meant to say. My apologies, Ruby Riott. So basically, Charlotte Flair says that the biggest, basically this is how she was talking. The biggest myth that has ever existed is that she's been handed everything. No, I'm sorry. That was actually Ruby Riott saying that to Charlotte Flair. Okay, here we go. This is what Charlotte Flair said. This is what she said, and this is how she said it too. In reality, she is standing right here, and every bit as good as Ruby has heard. And that's how Charlotte Flair was talking, basically. But basically, that's how she talks all the time, because because basically when it comes to WWE scripted promos, that's Charlotte Flair for you right there. Charlotte Flair, without WWE scripted promos, she could cut a promo. The problem is, again, she's reading out of a script, and she's got to memorize and all that. So yeah, Basically, folks, I didn't like it. The exchange promos between Ruby Riott and Charlotte Flair, I didn't think it was good. So sure enough, Liv Morgan, I mean not Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott signals Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan to get in the ring to go after Charlotte Flair. And Charlotte Flair just standing there, looking with a smile on her face and everything. She takes her robe off and her belt off. And then the WWE United States Champion, Bobby Roode, comes out to interrupt. So the Riott Squad leaves the ring while Bobby Roode is doing his elaborate entrance. Charlotte Flair in the ring, she's has a smile on her face and she's cheesing and everything, and like, what the fuck is going on here? What is this? What the fuck am I watching? That's the feeling that I got while I was watching SmackDown last night. Like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, Bobby Roode comes for the save. I mean, if you want to call it a save, with him just coming out there doing his glorious entrance, and that was basically enough for the Riott Squad to leave the ring because they're outnumbered. What? What the fuck is this? Raw Dog, you fucking suck. Raw Dog, as a head writer of SmackDown, you fucking suck. Hashtag fire Raw Dog. This was fucking bad writing all over. Holy shit, man. But moving on. So sure enough, Bobby Roode comes out and everything, and he came out there, and Charlotte Flair stood in the ring, and the Riott Squad was gone. They went to commercial break. Like, what the fuck? What the hell kind of saving is this? But sure enough, we come back from commercial break. We see Bobby Roode on commentary as he watches match between Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal. And I see myself, now wait a minute, you just have Charlotte Flair in the middle of the ring before they went to commercial break, and we're back from a commercial break, and also she's not there anymore. Like, what the fuck? But so we get to this match. Oh, Bobby, Jinder Mahal will be accompanied by Samil Singh. So the match happens between Orton and Mahal. Why? I don't know. Maybe they want to give Randy Orton a warm-up match here. That's my guess. So basically, what happened in the end of the match. But the matches I thought it was decent. Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal, they had matches before. The first one they had, I thought it was good. Second one they had, it was kind of it was alright. The third one they had, it was fucking garbage. Remember that Punjabi prison match? Yeah, trash. Then they wrestled again. Basically they wrestled like about 4 times in 2017 last year. And then they wrestled again. Basically they wrestled again where this time Randy Orton is beating Jinder Mahal. And the match itself, I thought was I was like, why do I care about this match? Because I've seen them raised so many times, and like there's nothing else you can do with these two. So we get back to this match. Reaction to their rivalries again. And I thought it was I thought it was decent. So finally, we get to the end of the match. So they're fighting outside the ring. Randy Orton takes out one Samil Singh gets taken out by Randy Orton onto the broadcast table. How Orton does before, like Orton did them last year. He does it again this year. Mahal goes after Orton. Orton counters Mahal by tossing him right into Bobby Roode. So we get back into the match, and Bobby Roode gets on the apron. Bobby Roode is trying to get basically distracting Randy Orton and everything. Also, Mahal pushes Orton to Mahal meant to say push Orton to Roode. Catches him in the Colossus and gets a 3 count in the win. So yeah, Jinder Mahal once again gets another win over Randy Orton. And what does this mean? What comes to Jinder Mahal? Well, in my opinion, I think they should at least by having Mahal beat Randy Orton, they should at least add him to the match at Fastlane, instead of just having Bobby Roode versus Randy Orton early. They should at least save that one for WrestleMania. But I'll get to that when I do the preview next. But yeah, moving on. Also, we see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn backstage. Kevin Owens basically Sami Zayn you sure you gonna let me beat you? Basically Kevin Owens says to Sami Zayn that Kevin's saying that to Sami is he sure that he's gonna allow Kevin Owens to pin him. Basically, when he lays down for him and everything at Fastlane, because Sami Zayn is like, oh yeah, because it's about you and everything, and then Sami Zayn was like, I'll get my moment, another way. But And then Kevin Owens starts hugging Sami Zayn and everything, and that's how the segment ends. So there you go. Baron Corbin cuts a promo, and I could care less about that. Moving on. Because his words mean nothing anyways. So we get a video package hyping up the Usos versus the New Day till Sunday at Fastlane. I didn't pay much attention to it that much because they're going to show it again at the pay-per-view. So what's the point watching it on SmackDown if we're just going to see it again on the pay-per-view? So I didn't care for it. And plus, you have New Day on there. You act like make a fucking bitches. So I didn't give a fuck about it at all. So whatever. Also, we get Dasha. She interviews Shinsuke Nakamura. So she asks Shinsuke, if he's concerned about the dream match that AJ Styles is not gonna happen at WrestleMania, because the Soul Six Pack Challenge that's gonna happen at Fastlane for the WWE Championship. But I'll get to more of that later, and I'll get to also more of that on the preview. But Shinsuke says that he hopes that AJ Styles wins so that he could beat him in WrestleMania. Also, we get Rusev and Aiden English showing up. Rusev basically let Shinsuke know that Shinsuke, because of his knee to the face, somehow the knee to the neck of Aiden English, meant to say, damages his vocal. So Aiden English couldn't talk. He couldn't even sing. And Rusev was upset at that because now the whole Rusev Day thing is ruined because of Shinsuke Nakamura. And basically, Rusev challenges Shinsuke at Fastlane. Hold on a second. Hey, King Rex 5, what's going on? I didn't even watch this SmackDown. I saw clips on YouTube. Well, let me just say this. There was some a few good matches on the card from SmackDown. Like for example, Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal. That was decent. And I'm about to get to the next match right now. But before I do, maybe continue on with Shinsuke here. So basically, Shinsuke said, "You're on." He basically accepted the challenge. And I'll get to more of this on the preview. But Shinsuke says, yeah. He says at Sunday when he beats Rusev, it's gonna be Nakamura Day. That's what basically he was. Shinsuke was kind of singing basically. So yeah, there you go. And by the way, I've been calling this feud between Nakamura and Rusev to happen at Fastlane about weeks ago, and then your WWE SmackDown head writer, the Road Dogg Jesse James, decided to wait a week later. I mean, not a week later. He started to do it. On this week where we're about to get to Fastlane. Instead of doing this this build up weeks ago, when it comes to Nakamura and Rusev, we had to wait until the last week of SmackDown till we get to Fastlane to get this build up. Fucking garbage. I fucking hate Road Dogg Jesse James. I fucking hate him. He's fucking sucks as a fucking head writer of SmackDown. Doesn't know how to write shit. King Rex 5, we out there. The only matches I'm looking forward to are the United States title and tag team and and the six-pack challenge. I'll get to more when I do the preview after this. Good for you though. Good for you that you're looking forward to that though. But anyways, hold on a second. Okay, all right. So yeah, let me continue on now. So yeah, Road Dogg, you fucking suck. You mean to tell me you're gonna wait for the last minute on this week for SmackDown till we get to Fastlane to do a backstage build up where Rusev challenges Nakamura at Fastlane. You should have done this weeks ago, you motherfucker. You fucking dumbass. Holy shit, man! I could. Yo, seriously, if I was a head writer for SmackDown, and I was writing this shit about what I'm gonna do with Nakamura until we get to WrestleMania, I would have him. Because again, I thought about this weeks ago. Weeks ago, I said, yo, if Nakamura doesn't have a match at Fastlane, then let's do Rusev and Nakamura for the first time. Let's do it. Let's do a build up here. Because at the last night for SmackDown, Rusev talking about Rusev Day, and then Nakamura come out of nowhere and saying Nakamura Day. There you go. Yeah, you could have done the battle of the Rusev Day versus Nakamura Day and everything. It would have been entertaining. Those weeks of SmackDown could have been entertaining with Rusev said it's Rusev Day, and Nakamura comes in and say, oh no, it's Nakamura Day. Like seriously, I could have done a better job at that, but instead, the Road Dogg Jesse James waited the last week for SmackDown to get to Fastlane to do something about that. He's fucking lazy. What a fucking lazy motherfucker of a head writer SmackDown he is. Can you rectify what you said there? Can you rectify? Why aren't you showing your face? Oh, well, yeah, I don't want to show my face. Like basically on my Raw review as well. I didn't show my face either. So yeah, I just don't want to show my face for this week right now. I mean, I'll do it on the preview though. But other than that, I'll just show you. Also at the same time, we'll show you images too. So yeah, but don't mind me though. Not showing my face now. I know I am good looking and everything. I'm handsome and all that. But you don't need to see my face all the time. So I'm just saying. I'm sorry. All right, anyways, now let's move on. Enough ranting on Road Dogg right now. Let me continue on. I mean, even though I would love to rant on Road Dogg a lot, which probably someone requested me to do a rant about Road Dogg, I will do that. This week. So tune in for that one. But let's continue on. So next we get to Becky Lynch versus Carmella. And if you remember, Carmella is the holder of the Money in the Bank briefcase when it comes to the SmackDown Women's Championship title. I'm pretty sure y'all forgot about that, did ya? Because WWE hasn't done shit with Carmella ever since then. But basically, this match was made since last week because they had Natalya. Basically, they showed a video footage of Natalya, Becky Lynch, and Carmella in the same room. And Becky Lynch basically challenges Carmella and all that. And I'm like saying to myself, trash. It was terrible, folks. And again, this is the head writer of SmackDown writing this shit where it makes no fucking sense. But anyways, let's get to the match. So at first I didn't care for the match, but after seeing this match, folks, holy shit, this was actually a pretty good match. Becky Lynch and Carmella, Carmella put out a good match here. And of course, wrestling against Becky Lynch, who's a better wrestler than Carmella. But Carmella, I thought she looked pretty good in the match, though. But coming into the match, I'm saying to myself, okay, Carmella's looking good in the match, and she hasn't won a match since she became the Money in the Bank winner of the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And I say to myself, is she going to lose again? Sure enough, Carmella loses again, and yet she's supposed to be the holder of the briefcase. I'm like saying to myself, okay, how the fuck are we supposed to believe that Carmella's going to be a future SmackDown Women's Champion? And she keeps losing every time. Isn't the whole point of having your next future champion is to win matches from left to right? To win to basically build up some momentum, build up some steam, and basically just showcase this person can possibly be the next champion. But how can you do that? How can you say that if this person keeps losing every fucking time? Can rectify. She better cash in at Fastlane so I can at least see something interesting for the women's championship match. Oh, plus trust me, King Rectify, she ain't cashing in. I guarantee you, she ain't cashing in. And if she does, it's going to be an attempt cash in. Like the last time. But yeah, so after the match, basically, yeah, like I said, it was a good match. But Becky Lynch wins. But at the same time, I actually wanted Carmella to win because I want her to win some matches. For crying out loud. Like seriously, who's going to believe that Carmella's going to become a women's champion with her keep losing every time? But again, this is the head writer of SmackDown who once said, "Well, wins and losses don't matter." Holy shit, man. I mean, seriously, can anyone even think when was the last time you seen Carmella win a match? And let's not count house shows. Cause I'm not pretty sure she's even won house shows either. When was the last time you ever seen Carmella won a match on TV? Name me one time you've seen Carmella win a match on SmackDown or on a pay-per-view. Name me one time that you've seen her win a match. Can Wrestlify ladder match. Exactly. That was the last time she won the match. And that was last year. In the summer. That was the last time she's won the match. So how the fuck are we supposed to believe that she's gonna become the next women's champion and she keeps fucking losing every fucking time? They give the wrong briefcase to the wrong person. No disrespect to Carmella. This is not her fault. This is the WWE's fault. The Raw Dog, Jesse James' fault. Oh, you didn't know Raw Dog? You fucking ass kisser. So anyways, moving on. Oh yeah, here we go. And here we go, folks. And then we get something else that didn't make sense here either. Cause I didn't care for this anyways because. But here's what happened. Backstage, after the match was over, Naomi was finishing watching the match between Becky Lynch and Carmella. Also, Natalya walks in and she starts warning about Becky Lynch. And basically, Natalya was so fucking terrible. It was horrible acting. That horrible look on her face. With her acting, if you want to call it acting. Basically, having a discussion with Naomi and everything about Becky Lynch and everything. And all of a sudden, Naomi decides to challenge Natalya and Carmella to a tag team match at Fastlane, where it's going to be Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalya and Carmella. And I see myself, what the fuck is this? Like, what? Are you kidding me? That's going to be on the pay-per-view? This match is going to be on the pay-per-view. This is what I'm talking about here. What kind of storyline is this? Where they wait the last minute on this last week of to get to the pay-per-view. They just gonna throw matches there. Like, what the fuck? Why couldn't they do this weeks ago? Holy shit, man. King Rectify. Don't bring up my card during the week for WrestleMania since most of the matches are happening anyway. Well, King Rectify, whenever you send me the card you want me to talk about, when we get close to WrestleMania, you can send it to me, and I'll mention that when we get close to this, so I can do the preview of it. I'll tell you I'll tell you about how I feel about it, when I go through it, and then I'll go through your matches that you think that what should happen, or for this WrestleMania, but yeah, folks, Carmella, Natalya versus Becky Lynch and Naomi at Fastlane. Terrible. And you can only wonder what's going to be on the pre-show, by the way. Because I'm telling you one thing. This match, this women's tag team match is not going to be on the pre-show. I guarantee you that. What's going to be on the pre-show? I have no idea because they haven't announced it yet. Alright, next we get I'll resend you my old one since it's better than my new one. Okay, cool. Thank you. So then we get to AJ Styles. He cuts a promo. Oh, by the way, Wrestling Hour number 1, 2 matches. Now let's get to the second hour of SmackDown. So we get the phenomenal WWE champion AJ Styles. He cuts a promo. Talking about he's the WWE champion, and he's also talking about how this is the house that AJ Styles built. SmackDown Live, the house that AJ Styles built. And he talks about how John Cena's promo from Raw, saying that John Cena if he basically when he becomes WWE champion at Fastlane, which they better not, by the way. They better not have Fuckboy or Buckethead win that WWE Championship at Fastlane. But yeah. So basically, if John Cena wins, he says, basically AJ Styles is saying what John Cena said on Raw. If Cena becomes 17-time champion and everything, I mean, he goes to WrestleMania to face Nakamura, he says that AJ Styles can still invoke his rematch clause, so it could be a triple threat match. So basically, John Cena is basically saying that basically AJ Styles was referencing what John Cena said on Raw. So basically, what the WWE and maybe get to the WWE the way they think what could be an attraction when it comes to AJ Styles and Nakamura. So WWE would rather have Cena and add into the match of AJ Styles and Nakamura. Because some people may not think it's not enough it's not enough traction. To me, it's fucking bullshit. And plus, where John Cena said that he still wants AJ Styles to be part of the match if he decides to invoke his rematch clause, to be part of the of WrestleMania and everything, so that it could be AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura versus John Cena for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. No, fuck that shit. Fuck that. And I'll explain more about that when I do the preview after this. So AJ Styles says no, it's not gonna happen because he's gonna do whatever do whatever it takes to fight every ounce of his body to retain his WWE Championship at Fastlane to go to WrestleMania to face Shinsuke Nakamura. And also we get Dolph Ziggler. By the way, shout out to you, Gino. You're right there before me. Yeah, so we get Dolph Ziggler coming out to cut a promo, and guess what? Wait, as soon as he came out there, I didn't give a fuck. Fuck Dolph Ziggler. But basically, Dolph Ziggler talks about how he's gonna be WWE champion and blah 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 blah. Again, I don't give a fuck about Dolph Ziggler. Can you justify? How about Dolph Ziggler? No, I rather go with Dolph Ziggler instead, because all Dolph Ziggler does is bitch about how he doesn't get his share fare on the booking standpoint, and he bitch about how he wants to leave and everything, and yet he decided to stay. Blankface, what's going on? SmackDown sucked. Well, I'm not gonna say SmackDown sucked last night. I just thought that the bad writing of SmackDown sucked because the head writer of SmackDown, the Road Dogg Jesse James, or you didn't know Road Dogg? Yeah, you fucking suck as a writer of SmackDown. So anyways, so then AJ Styles, basically let Dolph Ziggler know that why wait till the main event? Let's fight right here, right now. Mr. Rick and Jay, what's going on, man? Roadkill Jesse James needs to get fired. Exactly. I'm seriously, folks. If you had saw SmackDown last night, holy shit, this was bad writing. Bad writing all over the place. When it comes to building up this match between Nakamura and Rusev for Fastlane, during the last week before we get to Fastlane, instead of doing this weeks ago. And then the whole thing was Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott. That alone was bad writing. And then out of nowhere, Naomi, Natalya, bickering back and forth and all that. And then also it just led to challenging each other to a match, a women's tag team match where it's gonna be Naomi, Becky Lynch versus Natalya and Carmella. Why? What the fuck is the point of that? Why it's gotta be on the pay-per-view? Holy shit, man! This is fucking terrible. Blank face. What's with WWE pulling words on promos? I have no idea, to be honest with you. To me, it's one of the most stupidest things I've ever seen. It's the most retarded thing that I've ever seen too. King Restify. The main event is a match we should have got at Fastlane. No Cena. Oh, I'll get to that momentarily. But yeah, let's get to this match right now between AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, so we get AJ Styles, the WWE champion, versus Dolph Ziggler, or should I say, AKA Dolph Ziggler. By the way, let me do this. By the way, fuck Dolph Ziggler. Fuck you, motherfucker. There you go. Blank face. They don't do it. Wait. I missed it. What you said, the blank face? They don't do it with the New Day and Usos emojis as well. LOL. Oh god, whatever. Yeah, imagine Enzo Amore was still there and they would have done some emojis with him too and all. Oh my god, that would have been bad. But anyways. But let me do this again, folks. Fuck Dolph Ziggler. Fuck that motherfucker. All he does is fucking bitch about his position in WWE. Fuck him. So anyways. So they're having this match and everything. Back and forth match and all that. They both looked good. Blank face. Didn't he sign a new contract? Yes, he did. That's why I call him Dolph Ziggler. Because he's not only because he bitch about his position, not only he bitch about that he wants to leave and everything, but he also, but now he's also basically because he resigned. Now he's a bitch boy, or should I say a company bitch boy. That's what Dolph Ziggler is, a company bitch boy. Who loves shoving dildos up his fucking asshole. Mr. Ricky J, and it isn't that first Dolph. I mean, Dolph bitch, and resign. Yep, it sure is. King Rectify, bit hypocritical for his character. Exactly, you got right there, King Rectify. Exactly. Blank face, NXT should be pretty good tonight. Oh yeah, I can't wait for NXT tonight. By the way, I'm gonna skip it until later on. So I could do the preview, because when you have the WWE Network, you can always watch it later on demand. So I'm gonna save it for later, because after this I'm gonna set up the preview. When it comes to WWE Fastlane. King Justify, Johnny is still here for me. Oh yeah, you mean Johnny Gargano, right? So anyways. So yeah, Dolph Ziggler and AJ Styles were having a good match here. And all of a sudden, we get Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn attacking both guys, causing a no contest. And all of a sudden, Styles and Ziggler fights back. And Owens and Zayn to retreat. Also, we get the SmackDown commissioner, Shane McMahon, coming out. And he decides to tell Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to get back in the ring. And also calls out Baron Corbin, because it's going to be AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin in a fatal 5-way match. The same fatal 5-way match that the WWE was supposed to give us at WWE Fastlane. But instead of getting that match on a pay-per-view for Fastlane, we're getting it on SmackDown on free TV, because Fuckboy Buckethead is going to be a part of that pay-per-view on this fucking Sunday, and it's going to be a six-pack fucking challenge. So, that being said, let's move on. Let's get to, so as far as this match was, folks, holy shit. This match without John Cena was incredible. AJ Styles was phenomenal, no pun intended. Dolph Ziggler was pretty good. And you got Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Obviously, they're always going to be good. Baron Corbin had a good match in there. Baron Corbin was kicking ass in this match. Not saying that Owens and Zayn wasn't doing it either, but at one point AJ Styles was bleeding from the side of his face. King Rustify, Ziggler. I know you put the word Ziggler, but I'm not going by his last name anymore. I'm not going by the last name anymore. I'm going by Ziggler now. Ziggler is a good seller. He has his moments. So, Owens and Zayn are teaming together in this match. Styles, doing his all he can to fire back and everything. Even Ziggler was doing pretty good. Even Corbin, like I said, man, these guys. I mean, seriously, all five of these guys were fucking killing it. And wait till we get to wait till we get to Sunday. Sunday, Cena's gonna be the only one that's gonna be who's gonna be ruining it. He's gonna ruin everything when we get to Sunday. And this is what I'm talking about. Why couldn't we just have it just a 5-way at Fastlane? Why did Cena have to be involved? In my opinion, was Cena in being part of this match? He just gets in the way. He ruins the excitement of this of the match for Sunday. And then it was proven here tonight. Basically it was proven last night. AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens were killing the match last night. Main event. Are you fucking kidding me? And then we get to Sunday. It's not going to have the same feeling because you got fuckboy Buckethead because he's going to be part of that. He's going to be botching all over the place. Because he's a fucking phony wrestler. Blank face. WWE wants Cena a part of everything. LOL. I don't fucking get that. Why he's gotta be a part of everything? I don't give a fuck if he's on the face of the company, the poster boy, and he does all this for WWE and blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck. He's fucking terrible. He's fucking garbage. Fucking hate Cena. And for what? To create his path to WrestleMania. Yeah, we haven't seen that storyline we've seen before. Who the fuck cares about John Cena's path to WrestleMania? In my opinion, he should not be part of WrestleMania. Period. I hate this notion where it's not WrestleMania without John Cena. No, it's a WrestleMania without John Cena. Blank face. They are still doing the depressed Cena storyline. Yeah, he's depressed, alright. Depressed that these fans will never ever like him. No matter how many times he spins it too. By the way, these fans will never fucking like him. He'll never grab that popularity. Sorry, my foot chewed a little bit. From the tripod. But get back to Cena. Cena will never be popular. Cena will never get over. He will never reach the level that Hulk Hogan did in the 80s. Blank face. Vince replaced him with Roman. Yeah, another piece of fucking trash who doesn't even bother trying to make it excited. All he does is it has a boring look on his face like Roman Reigns. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna have this bland look on my face. Roman Reigns. Gonna cock my fist and make it rain up in this bitch. Roman Reigns. I'm going to WrestleMania so I could beat Brock Lesnar. And I'm gonna declare myself to be in the Greatest Royal Rumble this April at Roman Reigns. Believe that. Oh, I'm sorry, not Roman Reigns place. Saudi Radio. And you can believe that because I'm the big dog. And this is my yard now. Fucking garbage. Both these guys, both Cena and Reigns are fucking garbage. They both suck. Blank face. Let me first read this first from King Wrestle. Look at WrestleMania 17, arguably the best WrestleMania, and look who wasn't there, Cena. Well, that's because Cena wasn't Cena was doing training, I believe, or at least in the OVW, at the time. But yeah, you're right there, King Wrestle. Blank face. That's exactly how he comes out. Boring and generic. Exactly. He does. King Wrestle. What do you think of Roman's last two promos? What I think about Roman Reigns promos? It's the same thing that WWE did with Cena. When it comes to Cena versus The Rock. Roman Reigns. I'm a full-timer wrestler. And Brock Lesnar is a part-timer who doesn't care about the business. Bullshit! Bullshit! Brock Lesnar does care about the business. Some people may say otherwise, but he does care about the business. It's not Brock Lesnar's fault that that he doesn't show up on Raw every time. It's the WWE's fault of the contract that they gave him. The WWE orchestrated the contract of what of the dates that Brock Lesnar should show up, not Lesnar. So, anyways, Mr. Rick and Jay, how does this mofuck Roman Reigns botch to save Brock? Oh, I know, right? And what Saudi Arabia? Yeah, Saudi Arabia. Yes, Saudi Arabia. That's where the great the greatest Royal Rumble is going to be. When it comes to 50 wrestlers being part of the match. This coming April. Yeah, basically for those who don't know that. Because WWE brought that news on Raw. Blank face. Vince only liked him because of his look and he's related to The Rock. That's the only reason why. Gino. Just sound like Roman Reigns. Well, I try. Roman's gonna get booed out of the building at WrestleMania. You're damn right he is. One moment, folks. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, we got to here. Mr. Rick and Jay, you said, yeah, Roman's gonna get booed from the fourth time at Mania. Yep. Can you rectify? I'll be glad if Roman wins at Mania. It's just for to lose to Balor months later. Hopefully you're right. Maybe at SummerSlam, but who knows? Who knows? But anyways, let me get to the finish of the match now. So, the finish of the match, we get Baron Corbin on the outside, laid out. We get Dolph Ziggler laid out on the outside. AJ Styles getting laid out on the outside. Kevin Owens in the corner. Sami Zayn in the ring. And the alliance of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens ended right there because Sami Zayn goes for the Helluva Kick to Kevin Owens. Which, by the way, that shocked. When I watched it, I was like, holy shit! Like Sami Zayn just kicked Owens, but the Helluva Kick. Like, holy shit. So basically, that shocked the shit out of me. And then gets the 3 count in the win over Kevin Owens. Like, holy shit, what the fuck? Sami Zayn, like, what the fuck was that? He betrayed Kevin Owens there. And then after the match, Sami Zayn gets interviewed by Dasha on the stage. Kevin Owens in the ring, he couldn't believe what Sami Zayn did. And everybody everyone's out on the outside was on they were looking disbelief and everything. Sami Zayn basically answers Dasha's question, saying that why Sami Zayn did that to Kevin Owens and everything. So then Sami Zayn says he proved he was the best tonight and tells her that not to ask stupid questions like that ever again and all that. And like, holy shit, man. Oh my god. Folks, when it comes to Dasha, I don't like Dasha being an interviewer. I would rather see Dasha wrestle. Yes, you heard me right. You heard my voice very clearly. Dasha should be wrestling. The interviewer for SmackDown. Dasha should be wrestling. She should not be doing interviews. If WWE wants if WWE wants someone to take on Dasha's place to be an interviewer, call up Kayla Braxton from NXT, or at least have Renee Young do the interviews. Cause Dasha, I like Dasha. I think she with her being a wrestler will suit her more than to be a backstage interviewer or an overall interviewer for WWE. Period. Yeah, for those who don't know, Dasher is a wrestler, but they won't let her wrestle. WWE will not let her wrestle, and the only position they give her is to be an interviewer. You know, with her, you know, just looking at the camera with a fake smile on her face and everything, like acting like she happened to be here and she loves her job and everything. I'm pretty sure she does love her job, but you know, because she's making some good you know, I'm assuming she's making some good money in WWE, but still. I could tell by looking at her face and everything, the way she smiles, she hates her position right now. Now I don't know if she's a good wrestler, because I can't find any good videos about her when it comes to her good wrestling. But I see pictures of her wrestling gear. And I said to myself, okay, and also she's got you know, a decent build too. I can tell from her body. Look, she looks like she you know, she goes to the gym, which she does. But they're not letting her wrestle. The only position they got for her is to be an interviewer. King Westify. I want Renee to be a commentator. Her voice. Well, she did say on Twitter before that she's not actually good on commentary. So. Remember what she did on NXT? I thought she was decent on NXT, but yeah, whatever. But anyways, so yeah, basically King Westify. Nice to hear. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, look. But anyways, so yeah, basically that was the end of the show, by the way. Okay, you know, because Sami Zayn kept ranting on and everything, and then SmackDown went off the air. So yeah, there you go. So, Tomorrow Wrestling for hour number 2 for SmackDown, 2 matches. You know, if you include, you know, basically include AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler. Oh, by the way, Sami Zayn. So yeah, that's how Sami Zayn looked when he won the match, basically. Alright, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hold on a second, folks. In case you can't hear. Oh, you can't? Okay. Yeah. So anyways, tell me, Gino, if you can hear me. Oh yeah, you can hear me. Okay, Gino, what do you see? What do you see on the screen right now? Let me know what you see on the screen right now. Well, until you told me what you see on the screen, I'm gonna continue on. So, like I said, tomorrow wrestling for hour number 2, 2 matches. If you include AJ Styles versus Dolph Ziggler, which ended in no contest, and then they did the five-way match. Gino, you said Dolph Ziggler and AJ Styles. Yeah, I think my video froze. King Westify. We'll see y'all later, Rob. Okay, thank you for tuning in, King Westify. Yeah, I think my video froze for some reason. I don't know why. Cause I just moved to another picture, and for some reason it's not showing on my screen it's not showing Sami Zayn. But whatever, I'll just continue. I'll just continue on. So yeah, so when it comes to the Total Wrestling for SmackDown overall, from March 6, 2018, 4 matches. And as far as my overall rating for the show, the show itself, I mean, it wasn't a good, it wasn't that much of a good build up for when it comes to Fastlane, other than the video package and the interview from the beginning of the show with Charlotte Flair and Ruby Riott, and the matches that they did, from the main event with the main event stars, that's gonna be at Fastlane. One moment, guys. Just give me one moment. Let me continue on. So yeah, and then the week build up, from out of nowhere when it comes to Nakamura and Rusev, and then the women's as well. When it comes to a women's tag team match for later this week. But show itself, I thought the show was it was decent. So I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. And Matthew, excuse me, let me do something here. Wow, yeah, I can see it from my tablet as I'm using my tablet. For some reason my screen has frozen. So unfortunately, you guys got to see this. All you can see now is just AJ Styles and Dolph picture. So fuck. But whatever. But anyways, let me move on. Let me move on now. So before I get to 205 Live. Now I'm about to get to basically a quick result about the WWE Mixed Match Challenge. They had Big Little, I think that's what they call himself, Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss versus the Glowlish Penitentiary, which is Jimmy Uso and Naomi. Garbage. And just to let you all know, I didn't watch it. I didn't care for it because it's fucking trash. Anyways, it's a waste of time. And plus, it's a pushing the agenda of Stephanie McMahon. Philanthropy is the future of marketing. So basically, Strowman and Bliss won. Now we can move on to 205 Live. So. 205 Live, the show from February 6, 2018. And same place, same arena, obviously. Same thing with the Mixed Match Challenge, where basically when it comes to doing it, just the SmackDown. So you had Nigel McGuinness and Vic Joseph on commentary. And we get to more continuations of the tournament of the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. So we get we get Drew Gulak versus Mark Andrews, and they were having a decent match between the two. And then in the end, basically Drew Gulak, man, he is kicking ass right now. Drew Gulak is showing everyone that he is, or what the real Drew Gulak is all about. And sure enough, he did show it. Because him showing some intensity. And like saying, yeah, man, that's the Drew Gulak I'm a fan of. Not this whole power presentation where he wants to make 205 a lot better and all that and blah blah blah. Fuck that. So yeah, in the end, Drew Gulak is winning with the Dragon Sleeper. And again, it was a good match between both Drew Gulak and Mark Andrews. After the match, we get to Drake Maverick, who's the 205 Live general manager, basically formerly known as Rockstar Spud. And he basically calls in Hideo Itami and Akira Tozawa in the locker room to pair them as a tag team. And because because they're Japanese, obviously that means they got paired up as a tag team, right? Basically, they agreed to it. And Akira Tozawa said, but if this doesn't work out, he says to Drake Maverick, "You're fired." And he starts smiling, and then he leaves. That's what Akira Tozawa does every time. He always doing a Vince Man impersonation. Oh man, I thought that was funny though. So we get Hideo Itami and Akira Tozawa versus some guy named Numef. I think I say his first name, Numef Alexander, and Scott James. So we get the match, and the match itself was pretty decent. I didn't care for the match that much, but because Hideo Itami and Akira Tozawa was there, I paid attention to it. In the end, Hideo Itami and Akira Tozawa, meant to say, is going over, and it was alright. Not to look back at. So next we get to Mustafa Ali versus Buddy Murphy, and this match was freaking awesome, man. Freaking awesome, excuse me. Oh my god, like Buddy Murphy was obviously kicking ass this match, and also you got Mustafa Ali also kicking ass too. Nothing but back and forth action between these two. They were going all out in this match. Gino, I thought Hideo was a heel. Not anymore. WWE wants to move away from that now. Basically he was a heel on NXT. If basically Gino, this thing needs to know about that, by the way. When it comes to WWE, they had no logic basically. For example, Bobby Roode, as you know, he was a heel on NXT, and now he's on the main roster, and he's and for some odd reason he's a babyface. And now they do the same thing with Hideo Itami. He was a heel on NXT, and as soon as he came to the main roster, also he's a babyface. And I'll even go further. Paige from NXT at the time was known as the anti-diva. So she came to the main roster. She's known now as the Diva. So yeah. Anyways, so in the end, you got Mustafa Ali going for an upset roll victory over Buddy Murphy and gets the win. So yeah, Mustafa Ali advances to the semifinals. And also announced for next week, we're going to see Cedric Alexander versus Roderick Strong. Two guys from Ring of Honor. Cedric Alexander versus Roderick Strong. These two guys wrestled each other before, and by God, when they get in that ring next week on 205 Live, holy shit. That should be the main event, by the way. And I can't wait to see that match, by the way, between two former Ring of Honor wrestlers in Cedric Alexander and Roderick Strong. So there you go. So, Tomar Wrestling for 205 Live. 3 matches. So my overall stream for the show, what comes to 205 Live from March 6th, 2018. Pretty good show. I thought the show was obviously it delivered. So I'm gonna go 7 out. I'm gonna go 7 out of 10. And there you go. Something to look forward to when it comes to 205 Live. The rest, obviously these wrestlers are killing it, and ever since Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn is no longer in charge of it now, because now that Triple H is in charge of it, they're back doing what they do best, and that's to showcase what the cruiserweights are all about. Now is it like the cruiserweights from yesteryear? No, but they're still terrible to watch right now. And plus, you don't see them wrestle on Raw anymore, so I mean, it'd be nice to see them wrestle on Raw again, but still, whatever. So there you go, folks. And wrap yourself, I'm done. So after this, if you may, please tune in after this one, because after this one I will do a preview of WWE Fastlane, a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view for 2018. So that being said, thank you for watching, and for all you live commenters, thank you for those live comments. If this is your first time watching me, for anyone that's new, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., the Natural Born Thriller. Please subscribe. Oh, hold on a second. Maybe do something here, folks. Hold on a second. There we go. Damn, I shouldn't have done that before. I shouldn't have done that before. But anyways, yeah. So this, hold on, let me try this again, folks. So, like as I was trying to do before, until it froze up. This is what I was trying to do. I was trying to show you a photo of Sami Zayn after he won the match and everything, and then I was going to show you this, you know, the victory of Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss from that mixed match challenge. And then I was going to do this. You know, what comes to what I was going to do next is the 205 Live results. Basically 205 Live review. So there you go. So yeah, that's basically it, folks. That's all the time I have for you, for what comes to the SmackDown and WWE basically what comes to WWE SmackDown and 205 Live review from the show from March 8th, March 6th, meant to say 2018. And today is March 7th, 2018. But yeah, there you go. That's all I gotta say, and thank you all for watching. Again, if this is your first time watching me, my name is Robert Serrano Jr., the Natural Born Thriller. Please subscribe, and if you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, give it a dislike. The choice is yours and yours alone, and don't let no one tell you otherwise. You're your own. You should be your own leader and not a follower. And with that, I'll see you guys in a few minutes after this one. Because after this one, I'll give you a WWE Fastlane 2018 preview, a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view one. So you all take care. Peace on the streets. But for now, I'm out.